Right now, all the way on the right. Yeah.
So I think you can let it out a little bit more.
Okay.
A little bit less restrained, maybe.
I mean, we'll see what it feels like, but I don't
What I
think
might end up doing is putting the vocals on knob 4, but let's hold off on that. So just up through the verse and like a measure into the chorus.
Yeah.
But it's just to note that there is a little change in emotion in the middle of the chorus.
It all starts with a great cause.
So we're here today to record a song written by one of the clients of ServiceSource, a remarkable young woman who has a blog up. That blog has some pretty unbelievably good poetry in it. Of dreams. That's really good. Now, who'd you write that for?
I hate telling you.
Oh, come on now. You got to give.
I hate telling you.
Sweetest Dreams, a song that Tom and I co-wrote with Kai, came about just because of an idea. Steve Joyce asked us if we could write a song based on her poetry.
Holly and I received an email at 6 o'clock in the morning one day saying that there was this woman who had written these beautiful poems, and could we check out her website and perhaps look at one of her poems and put it to music and create a song.
And we found this one poem that she had written that was just, it had so much yearning in it. But the thing that was wonderful about it is it had so much hopefulness, whereas somebody in her position could have given up and never had hope and never written, but no, her poetry is full of hopefulness and dreams, and it was just a wonderful poem, and we knew instantly this is the one this is it.
So we just pulled them from, there's your Sweet Morning Daydream, so we just pulled it from different parts. And then comes back to the chorus, because I feel like my heart holds a million of the sweetest dreams. And it does. And we want them all to come true for you too.
Tom Nichols and Holly Montgomery, when they saw Kai's work, took it immediately, were inspired by it, loved the words and the thoughts behind it and the core emotional feel of her poetry, immediately went to work and wrote an incredible song.
So it was very special for us to sort of unfold this poetry and build a song around it. With her in mind, we were both very inspired.
If you listen to that song and read those poems, you'll know that those are Kai's words coming through.
When we were working on the song, the lines that were particularly of interest to us was, it feels like my life is filled with the sweetest dreams and I want them to come true. So we had this idea that through the poetry that this young girl had sat up all night watching the sky and looking to find a star to wish upon so that some of her sweetest dreams could come true.
The idea that you're waking up and you're trying to catch the last star to wish on, before the star goes away.
And she didn't see any stars, but she saw the moon, and she saw in the eyes of someone who could really help her and help her make her dreams come true.
One of the incredible things about today is we have some world-renowned musicians. Ainsley Dunbar and Randall Hall are here playing on Kai's song.
I was just amazing to be able to work with Ainsley Dunbar and Randall Hall.
So I love that song. That song was a great song. It's the first song I actually kept coming back to.
Yeah.
To listen to, because it had a lot of deep feeling for me.
Ainsley Dunbar is a rock drumming legend. He was a drummer for Frank Zappa, Journey, Jeff Beck, Jefferson Starship, and what a pro. He's just so awesome. And, Randall, it was just, he added such a flavor, the Lynyrd Skynyrd flavor to what we did.
What comes out is raw emotion.
It was more of doing something that was doing some good in the world that I think drew them to the project.
All right, can you guys, this is our new songwriting sensation. Great job, you guys.